All right, Tuesday, November 28th, we got a long conditioning strength style workout called Poker Face. It's 3 5-minute AMRAPs with 5-minute breaks. So we're pushing it a little bit. This will be one of the last few days that we're going to run is this week. So we're getting all the running in. If it's cold out, we can sub in rowing or biking or whatever you want for that run. But dress warm, all right? We have some modifications there. And our mindset for the day, your mind is not your shoe size, all right? You are more stronger than you think. So don't act your, what was it? Don't act your age, not your shoe size. A similar mindset. We want to keep in mind that we are stronger and more capable than we set ourselves out to be, all right? We're not limited. All right, we got a nice full warm-up and prep work for our Poker Face workout. Now, this is about getting through front squats and burpee box jump overs after a 400-meter buy-in. So each 5-minute AMRAP is going to have a 400-meter run buy-in. So dress warm, bring a little hat. It could be a little cold outside, but from what I checked, the weather is pretty clear. So it'll be cold, but once you start moving and getting into it, it won't be so bad. All right, but feel free, like I said, to sub in that rower or the bike. And there are the modifications in the coach's notes. You can check those out. All right, so our 12, it's ascending weight on the front squats over the course of the 3 5-minute AMRAPs. So starting off kind of conservative at 115 and 85 for competitive athletes, and it drops down from there based on your ability and based on where you're at. We want to see a full range of motion. As you clean that weight up to your shoulders, the bar is starting on the floor. Clean that weight up to your shoulders. We want to hit full depth and stand up every time, all the way up, full extension. Right, 6 burpee box jump overs. We're looking at hitting the deck, jumping over the box. You can do this laterally, facing the box. I always found it easier to face the box than I did laterally, but the choice is yours on that one. Doesn't really matter. Get down, all the way down, jump over the box. 12 and 6, you'll repeat until the end of the 5 minutes is up. So you're going to score as your rounds and reps of the 12 and 6, the 9 and 6, and the 6 and 6. And that weight on the front squats goes up. So starts at 115 for guys and goes up to 135 and then 155. Starts at 85 for ladies and goes up to 95 and 105. So it gets kind of dicey, but the reps come down a little bit. So your legs will feel this one. So stay a little bit more conservative pace on that first 5 minutes because it will be the easiest 5 minutes. And the second one will kind of knock you down a little bit, even at that lighter weight. 135, 95. Can get a little rough if we push the pace a little bit. And then the last 5 minutes, we got 6 and 6. So take your time on the burpee box jump overs. I know I don't have to say that to you guys, but to pace that out so that every time you get under that bar, you can just sort of go and go and go and stand and sit, stand and sit. All right. Whatever you need to do to modify it, we're looking for proper quality reps every time. All right. So if we're scaling it down to step ups, make sure that you're alternating feet. So you can do that. If we're scaling it to a lighter empty bar or dumbbells, just make sure you're holding that weight up at the shoulders. You're doing goblet squats, whatever you're doing, sit all the way down or sit to a box if you're having any sort of limitations and stand up all the way. All right. And that's going to be your workout. Poker Face, November 28th for Tuesday. What do you guys think?